Great. Then we'll start by it's a new day. Please, can everyone roll initiative?
Am I rolling it for Azzy and me?
I don't think we need to do Azzy's this time because we'll only do her part in the trial. Jim, have you got a fan on? Because I can hear it in your mic.
Oh, come on.
There we go.
It won't let me load my character sheet up.
I'll do yours, Vic.
It just keeps freezing.
Sorry, Vicky. I will do Azzy's just for when she gives just in case we do end up doing anything with hers. Ooh! I rolled well for her for once. So, Tharion, we will start with you. You awaken on the morning. There's the conclave. You do have a chance to send any letters beforehand, which you did ask me to remind you. And then you know that the trial is happening promptly at 6 a.m. because there's that amount of people to go through.
Indeed.
Is there anything Tharion does beforehand?
No, I don't think so. No, I think it's just a case of turning up for the trial. He's got the his memories and his recollections. Documents have already been submitted to the High Queen, so it's not as if he has to go and requisition those again. They're already there, or should be. So yeah, I think that's. I think he just has to tottle down.
Is there anyone he goes to see beforehand?
I don't think so. I think he's just focused on the task at hand.
Very important question, Tharion. What will you be wearing for this event?
It is. And he will be wearing the clothes that he initially attended in because that is his robes as a court functionary. So I will switch that now. Sure. Or at least I would if I could find it, but that's what he's wearing. He's wearing his court functionary robes.
Okay, just as a reminder to everyone, that's the conclave that dropped that morning. I believe. I believe you got a document from me that says Tharion trial as well. Right.
Maybe. Yeah.
You did. Cool. Right, then we move to Eldracus. You read the new conclave. Is there any letters or anything you want to do before the very early trials start?
I just want to clarify that I did, because I'm fairly sure that I did. I just want to double check because I can't remember. That I give Tharion them contracts, the wills.
You handed it straight over to the Queen for it to be entered into evidence when you had your conversation with her.
Right. Okay.
So we will say that like
That's fine. As long as I have handed it. I knew
Yes.
I handed it in, but I couldn't remember who I'd done it with or to whom.
I'm sure it was the Queen that you handed them over to.
Okay. Awesome.
Jim, you're on mute, darling.
Yes, it was definitely the Queen. Tharion has not had sight of those.
Yes. Right. I just couldn't remember. Eldracus won't really be up to much. He'll just be sort of composing himself, kind of looking forward to what's hopefully what's going to happen. He's got a way of how he wants things to go, and he's fairly sure that it won't quite be as successful as what he has imagined it to be. So he's prepared to be disappointed, and in preparing himself to be disappointed, he's hoping that he's not going to be disappointed because he's not expecting it to work, sort of thing. So he's just waiting, thinking about what is about to transpire, and his thoughts will inevitably go to the lovely lady Sulacho. Sulache, beg your pardon, and he'll imagine that she is doing either something similar, and that's about it, really. He'll just be preparing himself for what is to come.
Okay.
And as for his attire, he was going to wear the standard simple robes that he arrived in, because it's not about him or about the court per se. This is about, well, it is about the court, but not the fair court. This is like the judicial court. It's about the judicial court. So he doesn't want to appear too over exuberant.
Okay.
Right.
If I could, I would give you another inspiration, but I can only give you one. You've already got one.
Right. So it's going to be the purple one with the sash.
Lovely.
Just that one. That's about it, really.
Okay. Farida. You read the conclave. What?
Hello.
Hello. So you wake up. There's the conclave.
Mm-hmm.
You are greeted by a bouquet of rainbow roses.
Oh.
Anya shares a room with you, remember, as well? Oh. I see. Maybe you can help a sister out at the masked ball.
How nice.
That's so pretty.
I'll see what I can do.
She grins and goes, we'll see.
I should be a damn good man for my sister.
She smiles, and then you see her hand slightly trembling. She goes, I'm nervous about giving evidence. But we're doing the right thing, right, sis?
We are.
Okay.
Yes. This is the right thing for everybody.
Anya is wearing a cream suit which has a skirt on it with a red shirt. Her hair is tied up in her signature ponytail. She's got some flat shoes on, and she turns to you and says, right, ready?
Ready as you'll ever be.
Okay. As you all make your way to where the grand trial is going to be, it is a massive courtroom. And Jim quite rightly said to me earlier, a jury of the peers cannot be done by people in different courts. So they've had to get humans who work for the different courts in, who would not be biased and have taken a vow not to be biased against these people and only to be moved by testimony given here today. Now, You all take your seats ready, and the lawyers and the defendants all stand as the Honourable King Neren Bloom, who will be the judge, presides. The defence lawyer is Nista Winador, and the prosecution lawyer will be Viscount Dracnir, who appeared with Jimmy's children and to give counsel should it have needed, and it seemed it was needed. So we're going to start with so there's the opening arguments, and then we will jump straight in to Lady Beverly. So
Somebody knocked at the door, one second. About in a second.
that's okay. The the prosecution calls Duke Tharion Windgrace to the stand, please.
I will make my way to the stand.
Hello, Tharion.
Good morning.
Good morning. I apologise, I'm going to have to go through some traumatic events for you, but I ask you to put your hands on this while you speak, please.
Of course.
It is a book that will make you tell the truth. And if you are caught not telling the truth, it will burn you. Now, you're aware that Lady Beverly is up for 8 counts.
Yes.
I'm going to start with the first one. Can you describe her behaviour towards you?
In a word, ravenous.
Objection, Honor! No. The king just shakes his head. Can you explain the letters that you have had from the defendant, please?
Of course. And I will explain the relationship such as it was that we had, which is that I knew her to be a gossip, which I found useful in terms of procuring information, but that her advances were ongoing and I politely evaded each available circumstance. And no, I'm not lying. I'm on the stand. I can proffer information. I said it was only later that I became aware that it was for a much more unsavoury purpose.
Some of these women, some of the women that you had been potentially linked to or you were seen dancing with, is it true that the defendant attacked them?
I'm aware of at least one instance of this, which was witnessed by the Queen, when there was an assault made during the Hedgemers.
Were you not aware of the incident during the masked ball where she attacked Khazada? Objection, Your Honour, leading the witness. Objection denied. Go ahead, Tharion.
Was I aware of that?
Yes, you were.
I was, though I was unsure as to why she took such a course of action.
Now, in the prison, I believe she attacked multiple people when she was trying to get to you, including Princess Farida-Fay over there. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
And that would put her in breach of prison, of which she was in.
Your understanding is the same as mine.
Thank you. Now, with the magics that she was using, do you believe that she was attempting to kill?
So this is where it gets a bit tricky, because I don't remember what precise... I think she was... Okay, no, I do know how to answer this. It is my belief that, regardless of the spells that were used, it was 100% in a combat situation where lives were on the line. There is no way that any action that was taken could not, at the very least, lead to the loss of life.
Were you aware of any kidnappings that she was helping with, like, for instance, Erel over there?
I don't think I was aware of that, was I? At least I can't find it in my documents.
Now, were you aware that she had been ordered to go home?
Yes, that I was aware of.
Thank you very much, Tharion. Hello, Tharion. Nice to meet you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, did you not at any stage reciprocate the feelings of the defendant over there? Or even lead her on?
No.
He's watching your hands to see if they're burn.
And I sort of, if it's obvious, I clock him watching that, and I just raise an eyebrow at him.
And you said that you're not aware of any kidnappings that she tried to do?
My awareness has extended to the degree that I understand that she and Vitorin had a relationship to help him accomplish his ends.
Your Honor, I was not aware of this. You open the door and this, continue. I have nothing further.
Respectfully for the defence, these facts are all in discovery.
The prosecution lawyer smiles at this and goes, anything further?
My understanding is, in law, I'm not allowed to pro-offer, I can only respond.
The prosecution lawyer comes back and says, would you like to elaborate on that, Tharion?
My understanding is that, at the very least, Lady Beverly was targeting people on Vitorin's command. To what end? That would be for his individual decision.
Nothing further, Your Honour. For Tharion, you get stepped down. The defence calls Princess Mira Nightflame. Hello, Mira.
Hello.
Now, you've known Tharion for a short while and you've seen the harassment and stalking he's endured. Indeed, I have. Didn't she come after you in certain ways? Yes, she sent me a letter and often would tell me that I did not belong with Tharion, that she belonged with Tharion. The letter stated as much, and that we would never have him, and that he would always go for Elandra. I was witness to her harassment and stalking seemed to escalate at times when she would attack people. For instance, I was there and saw on the screen when she attacked poor Elandra, and I was also aware of when she attacked my friend Casada Saloche. I see. Now, regarding the attempted kidnappings, there's been nothing on the records for that, or murder. I have presented evidence that I believe is in play of her contracts with Victorian that was interesting, to say the least, when we found them. He had a contract to help him kidnap certain people, including she helped him try and get some people, and also was one of the people who helped Anya be taken. So she helped Princess Anya be taken. Yes, she did. She was the one who gave them the access and the travel plans. I see. And that would mean the attempted murder. The attempted murder would follow, and accessory. Thank you very much. Now, Princess Mira, were you not complicit in these things? No. A lot of these things that you're accusing my client over. Murder? Really? You think you would be capable of that? I think when she was harassing and stalking for the sake of Tharion, she was capable of anything. Defense. We rest on this one. Right. I'm not going to go through everyone else's testimony. So for this one, for count 1, it will be, so I will have Tharion, Farida, and I will roll for Elandra. I didn't do her testimony, but she's the main one who witnessed these. It's just going to be a flat charisma check.
Do you want me to do that now?
Yep. So this is your first one.
Not persuasion?
Nope.
Hang on a second. It's doing it again. It's not letting me click on my character.
You seem to be having loads of trouble.
I know. It does it. Every time it's just really slow. Well, it's literally not letting me click on anything.
If you come out of where it says characters and go back into it.
I've tried that. It's just a blank screen.
Weird. Right, Vicky.
I was gonna say try and come out of Fantasy Grounds, but I have to wait for it to load up again.
Okay. In the meantime, I will do yours. First one. She got a nat 20. On the first one, Vicky, you got a nat 20. Okay, that was the first count. Count 2 is assault and battery. If we'll do those ones. If if you want to leave Fantasy Ground and go back in, I'll do these ones for you, Vic.
Yeah, I'll just close it down and
Okay.
hopefully it'll be better.
Yes, so that is. She got a nat. Elandra got a nat 20 this time. So, Tharion, it's up to you if you still want to roll. Right. Right, next one. Jim, your next one, please, for count 3. Right, next one. Right. Tharion. So this for accessory. Right, next one is refusing an order by royalty. And attempted kidnapping next. And final one, defamation of multiple characters.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. Jury, how do you find the defendant? Guilty in all counts, sir. And she is the first one hauled off to prison.
Was she found guilty of everything?
Everything. I feel like I've made these cumulative DCs too low. Oh. To be fair with her, there was a lot of evidence for her. Right.
And there was a couple of nat 20s in there as well, don't forget.
There was. Okay. Jim, you are mute again, darling.
Don't tell him.
Well, let's not also forget the fact that we're literally testifying under the most literal oath that we cannot lie about.
Yep.
So I'm sure that must go some way towards counting as actual evidence.
Right, so for a rack and roll, I'm just going to get used to roll for this one because me. So it will be Eldracus, Farida, and
Yeah,
Did
mine
you
is
have
kind of loading, but it's still going very slow.
Did you have any evidence against Iraq and Rail, Jim?
Insofar it was in some of their quarters that I found some of those documents that related to the greater conspiracy.
I'll let you roll. Why not? Right.
So just Riz checks again.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. Same for you, please, Eldracus.
Pardon me.
Camp 1. And Vicky, when you're able to, can you just do a charisma check on the front page? Under abilities?
Hold on. Oh, okay. That's different. Give it 2 seconds, it'll be there in a sec, I think.
Okay.
It's just it's a nightmare, isn't it?
It is.
It's just not doing it. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Did you do your updates?
Yeah? Yeah, I've done them.
Do us a favour. Hold down Control and Shift and press Escape. Right, another window will pop open.
Yeah, task manager.
Right. Yes, right. What is your CPU and your memory? What's your percentage for each of them?
CPU 30%. Memory's 48.
On your network?
0.
Right. Okay, close that again. Right. How do you know when you installed Fantasy Grounds? Did you do it through Steam or did you do it through like the Fantasy Grounds website? Did you download it through
I
Steam?
think I just did it from the website, yeah. I don't think I did it through Steam because my Steam account doesn't work at the moment.
Right, okay. Right, I'll have a look at some stuff for you. But in the meantime, I can't do anything about it right now because I was hoping that they were going to be high and then we could sort something out. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's been like it for a while. It's been very slow, but it usually still works. Eventually, just have to give it a little bit of a time. But
Okay. Right, can you do the next one? I keep meaning to do a check and I keep on doing the wrong thing at the minute. I keep on clicking save, but I'm still counting it. Can you do your next one for count 2, please, gentlemen? I will do hers. There we go. Alright, count the next one. Trev?
Sorry.
That's okay. Perfect. Right, next one is kidnapping. Vicky got a nat 20.
Excuse me.
well, I was kidnapped.
Yep. She gave the most compelling testimony about them helping to kidnap her and how traumatic it was. It brought tears to people's eyes. It was so sad. Right. And I believe the last one is final one, which is accessory for kidnapping. All Vicky needs to do is get a 7, which... Ooh.
Ah,
I think.
what was that charisma one for?
So I've been doing charisma checks for how compelling people are towards a jury. However, you got a nat 1.
Right after the nat 20.
What was
Yeah.
that for then? Which one? Which thing?
Accessory to kidnapping.
So it was a nat 20 on kidnapping. I mean, and the jury started saying like, it can't be accessories to a crime that did.
Maybe that's what it was.
They are guilty on 4 counts and innocent on 1.
Which is accessory.
Accessory, yeah.
Accessory to a crime that they're found guilty of.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just, I can't help but point that out.
They did help with that one, but they didn't help with another one. There you go.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Thank you. Are you okay, Jim?
No.
Are you having an aneurysm?
Yes. The legal system here is bullshit.
Rocks falls, Jim dies.
The guilty on 4 counts. What more do you want?
Just don't. Just don't. The law. The law.
You know, the crazy thing is, I can actually click on anything but my character.
So you can do Azzy's and not yours.
No, I can't click on the characters, but I can click on like the dice and I can go on like the menus and stuff. Fine.
Okay, I might get you to do... Ooh, I know what to do.
I thought my screen had frozen, but obviously not.
What we'll do then... I have another idea. Because there's a modifier which is the plus, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we can do that with a d20 for her to roll for hers or Azzy's. Ha! There we go. Right.
I've now picked up a picture of me and I'm dragging it around the screen. I don't know what's happening.
Right. So the next one for the Baron. This will be Tharion. You'll be rolling. I'll do.
So I've got to do five charisma checks.
You will be. I will be doing them as 2 other people. So we'll do.
Should I roll my 5 all at once just to make it easy?
No, I'd rather it 1 by 1 and add them up.
All right then.
I'm on. I think I'm on.
You think you're on?
Yeah.
That's good. Right.
Yeah, it's working. I've opened Farida's character sheet.
Cool. Right. So for this one. Right. This one is for King Kogo's former best friend, Baron Kadar Zaros. You are rolling with Kogo and Duke Vine. Lady Genia Duna and Duchess Jade Vine gave evidence, as did Duke Vine and King Kogo. So let's do the rolls. So first one for child abuse. fast. Right, next one. Kidnapping children. Next one. You were aware of this one, Tharion. Mind-altering magic without consent.
Mhm.
Let me see if this adds up. No. No, that one was right. Right, next one, accessory to murder.
Whew.
Right, and now final one, endangering children through fair bargains. Guilty in all counts.
Marvellous.
So he was under. Right, so next one. Defendant 5, Lord Rune Maple. So, Vicky, you will be doing Azzy's role for this one.
Okay. Let me just roll. It's Charisma, isn't it? You said.
It will be, but yeah, we won't do her one for this one. We'll do this one for when she's against Marigold. Right, so count 1 is child abuse. Just so you know, the person who helped me with these counts is Jim.
I don't remember this.
Right, so that's his first roll. I need Azzy's and Tharion's, please.
$21.
Wonderful.
Oh, that was as me. I didn't roll it as Azzy. I rolled it as me. Oops.
That's okay. If you want to re-roll it as her, please.
Yeah, I forgot that I had her character sheet open.
It's okay. Right, next one. Okay, next count, please. Roll.
What's this one for?
This is for the second count, so you roll for each one. This one is for accessory to kidnapping of children, which is right. Next one is mind-altering magic without consent. And next one is accessory to attempted murder. So close off the 20 there. And final one, because he only had 5 counts. Vicky, just Azzy's last one, please. Ooh.
Whoops.
Okay. So he is innocent on all counts apart from the last one, which is endangering.
Innocent?
He's innocent. Sorry, he's guilty on all counts apart from the last one. Sorry. Which was. Sorry,
Wow.
I apologise.
Wasn't the last one kidnapping children? Was
The
it?
last one was endangering children through fair bargains.
Ah.
So
Well,
the
4 out of 5's good.
4 out of 5 is very good. It's because the tricky, sleazy lawyer said, "You can't prove he signed anything. As you know, on that bargain that you have entered into evidence, it does not have his name on." Isn't that correct? Sorry. It's Duke Windgrace now, right?
It is.
That's what he used to get the person not guilty for that one. He's very tricky. And 4 counts. There we go. Where that? Right, next one. Right. Okay. It'll be the same 3 people rolling for the next one as well. Come on. Yeesh. Right. First roll. Nat 20, Jim got, so
Got him.
got him on at least. You got him on the child abuse charge. Next one, count 2 is kidnapping children. Let's roll. I also went through legal documents to find some of this, and some of this I came up with, as you can tell. Count 3 is mind-altering magic without consent. Nat 1. Vicky? Nope.
That wasn't very high, was it?
Nope.
So does the nat 1 counterbalance any other 2 successes?
Yes. Well, the other 2 successes don't make the DC, so it'd still be under.
Okay.
And
so,
I am...
so it's, all right. Okay.
Actually... Also, I'm treating a nat 1 as a complete and utter fail, so it wasn't convincing. So if someone gets a nat 1, the only thing that could stop it would be a nat 20.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. So,
yes.
Right.
Okay. It's only 1 count, Jim. Don't worry. Right, next one is accessory to attempted murder for count 4. Just don't get a 1, that's all it is. Tharion, please roll.
Said it now, haven't you?
And last one, endangering children through fair bargains.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You said don't get a 1 and I went and got a 1.
I saw. I'm sorry, Jim. That's all people have to do, is just not get 1s. So... Where is a... It's a nymph. Guilty on 3 counts and innocent of 2.
Which ones?
So let's...
Yeah, let's see what outlandish circumstance we end up with this time.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Now, his name isn't on the Fae bargain, so therefore he did not endanger children through Fae bargains. Mind-altering magic without consent? Is anyone given evidence to prove that he did? Without... There is no substantial evidence to prove this.
Can I, when he says, as he's saying that, can I cast message to the prosecution and ask it to put the defendant on the stand? Because then he's going to have to tell the truth.
Okay, Jim, you can either use a lucky or an inspiration to do this.
What's wrong with the message cantrip?
I am saying if you want to do this, you can add someone's charisma check to this to try and pass it.
Got bigger fish to fry than this guy, but I'm just saying it's within my capabilities.
It is. But there's also people can talk around things.
I don't know how you can talk around someone confessing on the stand, which is what we've clearly got the ability to do.
You do, but it's a nat 1, Jim. Respect the nat 1 or use...
All right, the dice want. The dice want. What's the dice want?
Thank you. It's up to you. He is a king.
Yeah, but
And
what are
Vicky-
the other counts we got him on? He's a diddler.
It's not that he's a diddler. Child abuse because he agreed for the kid.
Come on, that's pretty fucking close.
Kidnapping of children and accessory to attempted murder. If you really want to
Well,
get
we
him
got
on-
the big one. We got the big one. We got the big one, which is the murder one. So fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Because both you and Vicky both have lucky.
Mhm.
And everyone has inspiration, including Azzy. If you needed to burn an inspiration.
Well, like I say, I've got bigger fish to fry in terms of this. So
Okay. Right. Defendant 7 is one of the first of the aforementioned big fish. It is Queen Saphria Pyros. And Tharion, it'll be Tharion Kogo. And Dakos, it seems. Right. So, first count, child abuse, because she agreed for her children to be taken by the Queen. Just double checking on that ones.
There's no nat ones on it.
I know, I just thought I'd double check. Right, next one is kidnapping of children. Count 3, mind-altering magic without consent.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, no.
I am going to use Dakos's inspiration to reroll. And his is now burned.
That's a better one.
There we go. And it's a good use of the inspiration tool that you all have. Right, next is accessory to attempted murder. No. I'm going to use Kogo's inspiration for this one. And I get worse.
Oh dear.
Never mind. And then the
Like,
final
that can happen, can it, on rerolls?
It
can happen.
And then the final one is endangering children through fair bargains. Wonderful.
Pretty good ones on that.
That was very good. So she only goes free on one count. Which, as you saw, King Kogo really wanted to get her on that last count. Right, so that was her. Next, Lady O'Bara Bush. So we will have Azzy rolling, Tharion rolling, and Farina rolling against her dear mother. Farina gives compelling testimony over how her mother had her memories changed, altered, so that she forgot she had children because her mother wanted her to marry well. Her mind was altered so much that it made her want to marry a prince and only a prince, and would only settle for a prince. Even though before her mind was altered, she even told her mum that she hoped to marry Bolt one day. Her mother slapped her and told her, no, you will marry a prince. That is all you're good for. And then she went after Vitorin, things happened, she had children, memory wiped, had more children, memory wiped, and was made to think of Vitorin as a friend after that. So, it will be Azzy, Tharion, and Farina rolling on the 5 counts. Count 1, child abuse.
Oh no! Oh, does Tharion get a 1 for that?
Inspiration. That's better.
She can't have a 1. She's the main one for that.
Exactly. This is what
Maybe
we
it was
had.
just too much
So it's like OJ Simpson getting on Sunset. Yeah, did it. So fucking what?
Right. Next one. Kidnapping children. Come on. Wonderful. Right. Next one. Mind altering with magic without consent. And accessory to murder. Tharion, Azzy? Tharion, please roll.
quite a low one.
Yep. That was a very low one. And then finally, engendering children through fair bargains. Oh, yeah. Okay. She is guilty on 4 counts, innocent on 1. And that's the one where you all rolled really low.
What was that one for?
That-
Fair bargains.
No, because there's evidence of her on the fair bargains. It was accessory to murder.
Ah, right.
Murder. Should I put her under? Right, next one. Tamar. Eldracus, would you like to do your testimony verbally, or do you want to just roll?
I'm happy just to roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't miss anything out then, you see.
Yeah, so it will
You can't argue with the logic, can you?
It will be all 3 of you rolling. So he is accused of 7 counts.
Woohoo. Yeah, it's easy
And
just
this
to
is
roll,
just
isn't it? Rather than having to read it all. You might as well
Mhm.
just do the rolls and then
Yeah.
it gets done quicker and we can go on to
And this,
something else.
and this is just a standard charisma check. You don't want any persuasion or anything. Just as
Standard.
I asked about persuasion because I'm much better at that.
yes, yeah, me too.
It is
That's why I asked him
standard.
again.
Standard charisma check.
All right, okay. Yeah, we
So,
go.
right. Count 1, please. Farida, this will be
Come
you
on.
being you.
I'm on a Azalea again. 1 second. That wasn't very good.
Okay, that's count 1. Which, funnily enough, Assault and Battery had a very low DC for that one because he did attack all of you. Next, count 2 is Breach of Prison.
I was getting better rolls when I was Azzy.
Right. Next one, attempted murder. Okay.
Oof.
You guys are just too good with charisma, aren't you?
Don't know what you mean.
It's your fault.
No, it's not.
It
Right.
absolutely is your fault.
It's how you built your characters. Next one is accessory to murder. Jim, have you already done
Yeah,
your roll?
yeah.
So yours is...
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Never mind. Okay. Next one, kidnapping. During this one, Farida gives her very traumatic tale of how she was kidnapped, how...
Dragged along the floor by him.
I'm going to use my inspiration for this one.
Okay.
Damn!
Do you know what's funny? You didn't need to.
Did I know?
It was slightly better.
I made it a lower DC because there was... Vicky had... Like, Vicky gave her witness testimony for this one. So, next one, accessory to kidnapping someone else. I'm going to make sure...
Imagine he didn't do it.
Oh, I was there. I saw the whole fucking thing.
And finally...
But I was there. I wasn't an accessory to it, and there we go. We're fucking fine.
And the final one that Tharion knows all about for Arel. Attempted kidnapping. So count 7.
I was there. I saw the whole fucking thing.
There we go.
And of course, it's my sister, so yeah, I've got a high one for that one.
Can I ask you a question quickly, Jim? What's it like to roll 2 nat 20s in a row?
Feels great. Feels great, man. Don't know what to tell you.
All right, okay.
I mean, you should know, Trev, because you've seen me do 4.
Yes.
Sorry, so you've seen me do 3 with Henry against the hag in the street.
That was ridiculous.
I love paladins. I love paladins. Paladins are great if you can roll 20s. If you don't, they suck.
Tomorrowniks. Guilty in all counts. And I put him as 8, and he's actually 9.
Good little shitbag.
He's off to prison. Yay!
Yay!
Death. Murder. Death.
Right. So next one, Tharion. Eldracus, I'm going to let you roll anyway, even though I'm going to say that you're rolling in place of someone else. And just to use yours, and I will roll for Mira. There we go. Right. He is accused of 6 counts. So first one is soliciting information in using mind altering magic without consent. I believe you even had evidence for this, Tharion.
Yeah, but I mean, it only goes so far.
Next one is accessory to kidnapping. And count 3 is accessory to child abuse. Just. Right. accessory to attempted murder. Time for Shona to do some maths. Just hits the DC. Right, next one. Memory tampering. And final one, assisting with memory tampering. Yep. Drum roll, please. Anyone? No. Thank you. Dependent 10, King Shadow Nightflame. Guilty on all counts.
Hell yeah.
Happy, Jim?
Yeah.
Happy, Trev?
This is the age of the proletariat. We all say as landed entitled people.
That one. Next. Queen Marigold Bellerose. As he goes through her traumatic memories of how she remembers she caught the Queen with King Woods in the library, and she would have her memory wiped so that she didn't say anything, and the same when she caught her with Lord Maple. And there's also the evidence in which Tharion found that she had what she had done to Lord Maple, which was use mind altering magic so that she could have her way with Lord Maple. And also she had a plan. Do you want to say what Marigold's plan was, Tharion? Or do you want me to say it?
You can summarise it better than I could, I think.
Her and Queen Nightflame were besties, and they had a plan to use the mind-altering substance that King Nightflame made to sleep with men and rank them. Marigold was next going after Tharion, and Queen Nightflame was going to be going after Eldracus sometime soon. So,
It's a shame, really, that didn't happen, Trev, because then you could have said to Vitor, I fucked your mum. Which, you know, not very courtly, but it's a big dunk.
That's I guess, yeah.
okay, so...
Hey, look, you're the one who brought that up, Shona.
Hey, that's right. So, Vicky, you'll be rolling for Azzy.
Yes.
Tharion, you will be rolling, and I will be rolling as Locke for this one. Okay, so she is accused of 8 counts, so count 1. He is a -1 to charisma, by the way.
Jesus. Get him off the stand!
No?
He's garbage.
Calm down. The first one was a very low DC anyway.
He's a liability.
Coco had a very low charisma as well, so
He had +3.
this is just
He has -1. He should go up there. That's what testimony. He says, "I plead the fifth."
Calm down. Are you okay now?
Yeah, I've drank some Pepsi. I'm calm.
Okay. Okay, good. Right, next one. For that count, Lord Maple was given a plea deal if he was given a deal if he pleaded against her. Right, next count is accessory to murder. I'll just say one thing, just so that it'll keep you calm, Jim. With the evidence that you have against her, it has helped with the DCs, so don't worry. Right. This count is that I've just rolled for is child abuse. Tharion, if you would please. Wonderful. The next one is kidnapping of children.
I'll use an inspiration.
Okay, reroll.
Yeah.
What's the DC for that one? Right, count 6 is mind altering magic without consent.
Oh, excuse me.
Azzy to roll, Vic.
Get threes.
Next one is endangering children through fair bargains. Tharion, you can have advantage on this one, since you entered the evidence in.
Oof.
Wonderful. And final count is controlling individuals through magic without consent. Who wants to do the drum roll?
I don't have the desk space.
Queen Marigold Bellerose is guilty in all counts.
Marvellous.
As said with hers, her DCs were lower because of the amount of evidence given against her. She's a really horrible lady.
Nah, I'm sure
Yes.
she's a gem. She's just misunderstood.
Right, next. Defendant 12. Accused of 10 counts.
See that picture, you would not think that she was evil. Would you?
She's deceptive. All three of you will be rolling for Vitorin. Because that's where we're up to, ladies and gentlemen. Well, sorry, lady and gentlemen. So,
This is so all of us basically.
all
Everyone.
of you.
All right.
Give me 1 second.
Is Vitara the last one?
Vitorin is second to last, the queen is the last. So he is accused of 10 counts. So count 1 is murder. Would you all please roll? Just don't get a nat one.
Way to go, Eldracus.
Oh yeah.
Push that DC score up. Hell yeah.
Someone already rolled for the next one.
Nope.
Nope.
So we got an 11, a 24, and an 18.
11, a 24, and an 18.
Not as if we didn't resurrect fucking Step Buttercup or anything.
Yes, it's not as if we last minute put him on the stand, and that's why, you know. Next one. Count 2. False imprisonment. Farida, you can have advantage on this one.
Oh, advantage. Right.
Yep.
That DC should be 2. There are so many people.
Using a lucky point.
Goodbye. Okay, next count is...
Did I raise? I don't think I rolled as Azzy there, did I? I just rolled as myself.
Yep, as long as you...
But it
roll
worked.
It's fine. You're rolling as Farida anyway, for this one. It's
Oh, so not
Victoria.
Azzy.
Not Azzy, you are Farida.
Oh, I thought when you said all of us, I just thought it was all of us. Alright, so
No, so you're just doing Farida. So next one,
right.
you do not roll for Azzy for this one or next one. So
Okay.
count 3 is attempted murder. Go ahead.
Of me.
11 and 15.
Yeah, attempted murder of me. Just the fact that he's not very good at it.
Right. Count 4. Assisting prisoners to escape. Go ahead.
Oh,
Yes!
got him.
There we go.
There they go.
Just so you know, and that 20 means pass. The
Dead. Done.
that counts. So next one is assault and battery. 15. 11. Thank you. Mind-altering magic without consent is count 6. Vicky, you can have advantage because he actually did this to you. don't think I gave you that advantage. Trev, please
No.
roll.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Alright. Count 7. Harassment and stalking. Vicky, you can have her advantage because he did this to you directly. And also there is supported evidence by Elandra. Yep. Right. The next count is theft. All please roll. Vicky, you will not be getting advantage on this one. There is a reason why.
Can I make an educated guess?
Mm-hmm.
Is it because it wasn't stolen, it was given away, albeit under mind control? It's just a guess.
No, it's because of what
Ah,
it
well.
is. All I'm gonna do is hint. This one you are not gonna hit unless someone uses lucky and gets a high roll.
I could use a lucky.
There you go.
Yeah, go on. Actually, can I bardic Farida because I know it relates to her sword?
No. No bardics are allowed to be used in this court of law.
Let's do a normal roll, yeah?
Damn.
Just do another charisma check for me, please.
All 8 of my bard levels are useless here.
Well, it is just a fact.
Tharion, if you really want to get him, I will say that you can also use a lucky.
I'm trying to save some for Queen Nightflame as well. And theft, I mean, he's already going down for murder.
Okay.
Yeah. We can give him the leeway on the theft. Even though it was my precious sword.
Now, this sword, isn't it an illegal sword you made?
No.
Your hands start to burn. Now,
Is it illegal?
yes. It's imbued with fairy dust. That is the... And so it was his right as a prince to take the sword from you, having it being an illegal sword.
Ridiculous.
Okay, next. Count 9. Controlling individuals through magic without consent. Please roll. Eldracus, please have a good roll.
Oh.
Saves the day.
You did. Okay. And the final one. Attempted sexual assault. Tharion? Never mind.
Mm-hmm. What, have advantage?
I was going to give you and Farida advantage on this one because it was going
Well,
to
I'll
happen
roll
to
it again.
Farida and it was going to be... That's
There you
better.
go.
Farida, roll again, please.
With advantage.
Just roll an extra time because you've already rolled once.
Hang on. Right.
Just do another charisma check. And for the sleazy prince, drumroll please. Dependent 12, Vitorin, Prince Vitorin Nightflame is guilty on all accounts apart from one. Okay, Jim. I wonder why you did that. Are you saying you're the king now?
Would I?
Yes. Right, that's Vitorin. And finally, Queen Nightflame. She is accused of 10 counts. So, Tharion, Eldracus. Vicky, I'm just going to let you do the rolls with the boys, I think, for this one, because it's a very important one. And if I use someone with a -1 charisma, Jim will just start yelling at me. So I will let you roll, but you are technically rolling for Anya, because Anya is giving testimony in this one. So, for Queen Nightflame,
Okay.
the final defendant 13. Count 1.
Nice.
False imprisonment.
Yes.
Thank you. On count 2, attempted murder. Please roll.
You're welcome.
On count 3, assisting prisoners to escape. They can't hear you. I can. Just so you know.
I was just saying Eldracus coming in clutch against all the members of his court.
I was in service with them for a long time.
All that dirt you have saved up.
Yeah, I should have advantage on all of these.
You're going to be shortly. Don't worry. Eldracus, on count 4, you will be getting advantage. This is mind-altering magic without consent. All please roll.
Oh, fuck. My advantage didn't work. Hey!
Yay. Thank you. Very high rolls there, lady and gentleman. Okay. Next one. Stalking. I'll roll. Nat 20. Eldracus coming in clutch against his own court. Again. Right, next. Child abuse.
I will use a lucky.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit better.
count 7, kidnapping of children.
I will use a lucky.
Is that your last
Oh
lucky?
no.
That's my last lucky.
Vicky, do you want to use a lucky as well?
You've got inspiration on both of.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. Vicky, do you want to
You
use an inspiration
to reroll.
instead? So both of you, if you would like to re-roll. Vicky?
Yeah, I already did.
Yeah, I'll do it now.
Yeah, I went from a 6 to a 9, but it's not on that one.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Use a lucky point on it.
So you've used your inspiration. Are you going to use your lucky as well?
You got 3 of them over the course of the day. And what else are we doing today?
I've used 2 though, but I've only got 1 left.
No, that last one wasn't a lucky. That was an inspiration.
That was your inspiration.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've ticked off your
So-
inspiration.
So just
right.
roll your lucky.
Okay.
So I will let you re-roll.
You don't need to tick it off because you've already ticked one off. So you just need to re-roll.
Just don't get a roll. There we
That's
go.
better. Got 2 1s in a row.
Right. Count 7. Endangering children through fair bargains.
Now that one, we should have a dead right because we have the fucking document.
Tharion, you would have got advantage, but you've already hit the DC, so it wasn't higher. Right. Trev,
Mm-hmm.
you get advantage on this next one, if you would please.
Awesome.
Controlling individuals through magic without consent.
Oh, I'm pleased about that.
I'm guessing your last lucky. Jimmy, you're going to use your last lucky for that one, or?
Will it make a difference? I don't know.
It's up to you.
Which charge was this one?
This is controlling individuals through magic without
Yes.
consent.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Right. Now the last count of our little game is her rape. Now, who is the closest with King Kogo? It's probably Tharion. Tharion,
Probably.
you get advantage on this one.
Okay.
And for your final rolls of the trial. Vicky? Please roll.
Oh, for God's sake.
Azalea will use her inspiration to roll for you. So she's going to roll. There we go. Right, drum roll please. Defendant 13, Queen Raven Nightflame has been found guilty on all accounts. And that concludes the trial. The sleazy lawyer is not happy. He was beaten by the other lawyer. And he turns to Tharion and goes, "You've been a hoot. That's what you've been, with a capital H."
Might I offer some friendly advice?
What would that be?
Find a new profession. You're not very good.
You did get them off in some counts that you shouldn't have, due to nat ones. But there you go. Now, next, I will. So originally I was going to make the mass ball on that night, but there would have been a lot of emotions and things like that, so she would have. I'll say we'll still do it on the same night, so you've all got a few hours to. I'll say that took until about 1 o'clock. I believe the mass ball starts at 7, so you do have a good few hours. If there's any letters or anything you want to send, or people you want to visit.
Don't know.
None that come to mind. I think it's just a case of winding down now.
Okay.
Celebrating on the success of everything, really, but being
Yeah.
pleased that it's over and it's now you would finally realize just exactly how much you're riding on it, and then you would start to get tired now that it's all over because that would have taken a long, long, long time.
There was prisoners who gave testimony who weep, like Anya, for example, who it took a lot for them to give evidence. Eldracus, your mum, gave evidence. And your dad did. Tharion, Jasminium gave evidence. There was a lot of people came forward, especially who were in the prison against Victorian and Queen Nightflame, especially in their treatment from them, how they treated them in the prison. That, like, Anya even says that she was like beaten up by Victorian because she tried to sing to calm down the children and got told off. There was a lot on it, and there's kind of like this breath of relief that none of them have gone free. So first, Tharion.
Yes.
I assume you have a lady to request flowers dropped off for her for the masked ball and to find out what she will be wearing so that you can match.
I believe so.
Okay. So, and of course you'll probably want to check on her mental well-being, giving evidence against Victorian and other people.
Yes, I would actually suggest, if she felt up to it, that we would promenade. Just to get some fresh air and some light conversation to get her mind off it all.
She says, don't you have a puppy that you need to walk?
I do, as a matter of fact.
I'm trying to remember what Alandra got in this as well. I have a little corgi my little baby corgi that I need to walk as well. That's okay?
It seems a good opportunity.
His name is Cheddar.
Cheddar. Such a cute name.
I wonder why he's called Cheddar Jim.
Because he's holy.
So, just so you all remember the cute, adorable little corgi that she has. So you walk your puppies while promenading, because of course they need walking.
Of course, they need walking.
They need walking.
So you got a puppy, right? I got a switchblade wielding penguin that tried to mug us.
What else did you get though?
With a fish.
Still one of the funniest moments of this campaign.
Oh, when I
And just Eldracus just not being able to live it down. Everyone giving him guff for it. Because he was mugged.
He was absolutely mugged, yes he was.
But the point, the thing is, he was mugged by a little penguin, right? And yeah, he was mugged by it. But at what point do you not live it down at the same time?
He refuses. That's the funniest thing.
That was funny though.
What pets and things did you get? Eldracus.
I got a dolphin.
Didn't you get some other stuff as well, or did you give them to your lady?
I think I give everything pretty much away that I knew that I wouldn't use. So it was. I give a big bunch of stuff away. I mean, there was a couple of rings and stuff like that, but as far as pets and things like that, there was a dolphin and the aforementioned penguin.
Wait, can you say the penguin again, please?
Actually, you.
Wait. Can you say the penguin again?
Actually, you got a kangaroo, didn't you? A baby kangaroo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got a baby kangaroo.
What else
Right.
did you encounter, Trev?
I encountered a switchblade wielding penguin that mugged me with a fish.
You got a ring of moonlight.
Mm-hmm.
Sonny the songbird. Dolphin necklace.
And say it. Come on, say it.
Ring of the dark.
Switchblade wielding penguin.
The
Come
silver
on,
charm
say it. I know you want
bracelet.
to. Switchblade wielding penguin.
You got your bracelet of your necklace of fireballs.
With a fish whacking fetish.
Now, this is where we have to get the lawyers back in. I don't think we could assume it was sexual.
No, it enjoyed
said
it
fetish.
enough to hit it. Yes, well, not my fetish. It's fetish. It doesn't have to be sexual. It can just enjoy.
You
it.
all heard it here first. Eldracus has got a fish fetish.
Now, Farida, this is now your pet that he's accusing us of.
Quite worried. Well, the penguin's cute. Penguin's cute.
Exactly.
The penguin's cute. It is kind of cute when it's not hitting you with a fish.
It wasn't even supposed to have the switchblade, it just wouldn't generate without it. So
It's because Jordie, you put down the word threatening, which it implied to brandish a weapon.
Actually, I didn't even put threatening, I just put, like, holding a fish and angry, that's all I put.
Angry.
Angry.
An angry penguin holding a fish.
An
It's supposed to-
angry
it's-
baby.
I don't know why, but I now have this vision of like, oh, it's around Frida, like, oh, I'm so happy I'm with you. Thank you. And then she turns her back and looks at you and says, I'm gonna fucking slit you from balls to throat and watch you spill out, you fucking mug.
It's like Wallace and Gromit sort of thing. Right? It's like hugging. It's like hugging the princess, and as it's hugging, it's looking over the shoulder, and then it's doing the two fingers to the eyes, looking at me.
Oh
that
god!
sort of thing.
Oh god! It's what's the 1 second.
If you remember, Farida, he said that Eldracus took his lunch, which Eldracus did. He took his fish.
I did take it and hit it with it because it hit me with it.
And then
That's what I did.
Right.
And then it ran off crying.
I'm sending this gif in general, right? And in this gif, Frida's the girl, and Eldracus is Sean Astin, and the other thing's the penguin. That's what this is.
You are not calling the penguin. No, don't do this, Jim. I know what you're doing.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely.
Okay, so you promenade.
Oh, it's that scene in Wallace and Gromit where it leans in, so Wallace pats it on the head. I'll pay you guest, and then pats it on the head. That's what that is.
As he
I'll have to find it.
takes
Sean, I think you're muted.
Azzy will take Cherry to the library. Eldracus, what do you do?
I will celebrate with my family.
Okay.
Absolutely, because they're free. It should now be behind her, and yeah, we'll get together. We'll kind of celebrate impromptu, or there you go. That's what it does when it sees me. There you go. I will invite the Lady Slutchu over. Also,
do you invite her family?
yes, why not? We'll
Okay.
make it a family gathering.
They join you.
A gathering of families.
At this point, it's more or less just the entire Unseelie court.
Yeah, pretty much. Aye.
Apart from Princess Mira.
Where is she?
You didn't invite her.
Well, I wouldn't just not invite her, because
Okay.
she is still sort of the princess. So.
Basically, party at the Farinoll residence for the Unseelie court. Is
Yeah.
that what I'm hearing? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay. You see...
Should anyone else wish to come, they can certainly try their luck and see who turns up. Go on.
Mira seems quite nervous after all that. Because she knows what's going to be happening next.
I will try my best to get her to forget about that until tomorrow.
Easier.
Tomorrow is tomorrow's problem. You have one evening, one night to enjoy the moment, and then
Easier said than done, but I will try. Ryro hugs her from behind and says, I'll make sure she does. We have matching outfits. And Ryro's just beaming.
I'm sure everyone here will help. Am I right? And I'll just turn to everyone and I'll just raise the glass, sort of thing. And I'll just try and get some merrymaking going. I will try my best.
And we will go to Farida. What are you up to?
Hi. Well, I think a bit of celebrating is definitely in order. Because all the horrible things that me and my sister, all of us had to endure. So definitely think we need to go and just...
Do you go to this mini party then?
I think we might have one of our own.
Okay.
With all the animals and just singing and being silly and thinking about everything that we've done.
You've got your sisters there. Do you invite anyone else? Do you invite some of Locke's family or all of Locke's family, or do you just invite Locke, or do you invite Paradita, for example? Who do you invite?
Yeah. All of Locke's family. Because Azzy as well, because she likes to go. She can like girly parties.
Azzy will, because of that happening, Azzy will leave the library early with Cherry and go to your party.
We'll have a karaoke and lots of all the animals will be out because we've got lots of cute animals.
You all do, including Azzy and them. Paradita's got some birds flying around and is there with Poa.
I think Anya would like that too.
Yeah. I will say to yours, Jimmy comes with his kids and goes, "You're Princess Anya, nice to meet you. I'm Jimmy, I'm one of Farida's best friends." And Anya gives you a look as if this guy... Really?
You'll learn to love him.
Okay.
Trust me on that one.
Isn't he the singer who used to sleep around a lot? That was past Jimmy. I've learned I've become a better person through my friendship with Farida and Tharion. I'm a better person. I wanted to be a better person for my kids. Okay.
You've done such a good job.
Yeah. And if you remember, I was turned into a dinosaur. And she goes, "Oh yeah, you were one of the ones."
What was it like being a dinosaur?
And he starts going on about his tale of how it was when he was a dinosaur.
Awooga.
Awooga.
Indeed. Right, so you spend the next couple of hours doing that. Now, gentlemen, you may want to ask the ladies who you're going with what they will be wearing so that you match. We'll start. So, Tharion, after walking your dogs, what do you do next? You hear that there's parties going on to celebrate the verdicts, but you're not the type of one who would go to these sort of things.
No, Tharion's a very private person, so I don't know. How's Alandra feeling? How is she doing?
A bit better after that. She smiles at you and says, "Thank you."
It was my pleasure, my lady.
All those years. I'm just glad I'm free. He's behind bars for life. No way of getting out.
Indeed.
She just hugs you. She doesn't care that it's in public. She just hugs you.
I just sort of smile and hug her back, I think.
So, what colours are we going with tonight? We could have like turquoise and gold or something. Or what were you thinking?
If you're comfortable wearing turquoise, so am I.
I know you quite like the colour.
It looks good on me, or so I'm told.
It really does. It brings out your eyes.
Blushing.
And she smiles and says, "The great Tharion, blushing."
I have never made the approximation of being great.
But you are. If it wasn't thanks to the evidence that you got, a lot of this wouldn't have happened. You saved a lot of people.
Not to cause an argument, but I disagree. I think everybody did. All I did was help people to realise that they are stronger united than the sum of their parts.
She looks at you and says, "Stop downplaying yourself. You did an amazing thing to help all these people. You're the one who found out what they were up to initially, and slowly unravelled all of it. If it wasn't thanks to you, we would have never gone to the prison. All of this is because of your relentless chase of the truth. And I'm proud of you.
I think he's just sort of, fanning himself a bit faster to sort of bring down the blush that he has. I think nothing of it.
Stop it. At least try and take some credit.
I can take credit for only the actions that I did. It seems that there's a great deal of merrymaking going on between the courts.
Well, at least there's tonics that sobers people up ready for the masquerade ball.
I was wondering, us being as far apart as we have been for as long as we have been, if you wouldn't like to have a party of our own.
What are you implying?
Just some drinks, catching up. The dogs are well walked, and I'm sure they could do with the rest.
What about all your birds and other pets?
I've ensured that they're fed and taken care of on the morning each day. I could take you to the aviary if you like.
I would love to see it.
By all means. And I'll show her my birds.
I'll take you for
Lovely
the other
collection.
half.
Why she was very careful when he said, let's have a party of our own. She just wanted to check what he meant.
He's just a private person, that's all there is to it.
So, Alandra has a kitten, a corgi, an owl bear cub.
Oh no.
Just so you know.
Maybe that doesn't come to the aviary.
No, the kitten doesn't. The kitten's probably asleep on her bed.
The owl bear cub, literally two predators combined. Yeah, okay, and it's the kitten I'm worried about.
That's why she only brought the corgi with her.
Hmm.
She walks with you. There are assistants that are taking care of the other pets, so not to worry, and kept them away from birds. So, anything else you do before? Well, we'll leave it at that for now, that you take it to the aviary. Are you going to celebrate with the other elves?
I don't know. If I'm invited, I guess, but it's much more. Tharion's a private person. He always has been. That's his thing. He keeps himself to himself until he's asked for to provide service.
You are invited. I will say in the King and Queen's chambers, they've got a very big open area. You're invited to a party there but I say party, their type of one is drinks and polite conversations. There's no like karaoke or dancing or anything. It's just drinks and polite conversation.
Cool. Yeah, that's probably why Jimmy was off doing his own thing elsewhere.
Yeah. So, and you did ask her, it's up to you if we go to the kings and queens little gathering, or if we have one of our own.
Which would you prefer?
I feel like we have to at least show our face.
I agree. After they have been generous with their favour, it would be churlish to not attend.
Indeed. And no one else is in the aviary, so he kisses you on the cheek.
And so we go to the tea party, it seems like.
Yes. Azzy has joined Farida, so Azzy will act on Farida's turn. Eldracus. The Unseelie party. Duke Elnor's there. So he's one of the Dark Elves, and he has chosen to attend your little soiree. Now, he used to be obsessed with the Queen. During his testimony, part of it was mind control. He had been on the Queen's list years ago. He was the first victim of the list, if you will, and knew that there was something, and that's where the obsession was born from, which he has kids with her, and he's coming to terms with that. Because Khazad was originally sent to keep an eye on him, Arakanril, and he is still supplying information to, what was her name again? Vildara. So, anyone you want to talk to in Unseelie or Dark Elf, or not Dark Elf, sorry, or the ones who were from the Elven Court. Any from Unseelie or Elven Court that you're wanting to talk to who've turned up? Or any of the prisoners that could potentially be in your court? And some of the former prisoners, sorry, and there's also former prisoners who will be joining your court.
Nothing or no one specifically. But knowing that they're going to be joining the court, it would be a case of making them like welcome and giving them the in that they desire, knowing that they then will owe me one because of the way that the court works. So tonight is a fabulous opportunity for Eldracus to collect a great many favours that are owed to him, or that will be owed to him.
Indeed, because you are now a count.
Mm-hmm.
So... And you're aware that some of them are going to be, well, a lot of them are going to be going into courtly training by Tharion once this concludes.
Mm-hmm. So I have, with all of this lot, I have positioned myself to, so they think that they will have my ear, but they will be my eyes and ears, sort of thing, because they owe me huge. So this is a like the beginnings of another network, fairly high up network that potentially can have very, very far reaching, depend upon how I proceed.
And it also depends on which court they choose to stay in.
Yeah.
Because some of them are multi-court because of the parentage.
Indeed. So I have got great potential to put many eyes and ears in many courts, which I am absolutely going to take advantage of in this situation.
I think it's just those. Actually, there was the others, wasn't there? No, that's marigolds. Right. So these are the ones potentially that you could have.
Okay. Well, I know a lot of them in the Unsealed anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't, others will. Yeah. So yeah, I'll try and collect them all.
You'll try and collect them all. Okay.
Yeah, why not? Quietly, of course.
Quite okay. Let's do some charisma checks then.
Now, is this charisma or persuasion?
I'll let you do persuasion.
How many would you like?
Well, I believe there's 8 of them.
Okay, here we go. 8 off the belt. We will go what you've posted up there. First one, top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, and then second, same order. Okay.
So first one is Sirius.
Right. So here we go. Persuasion. I'll just roll all 8. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 6. There we go.
Okay, there's a few that you don't get.
Yep, that's fine. Can't win everybody over.
So you get 5 out of 8. Right.
So that's what I will be doing for this evening.
I will say that you'll get the ones from Duke Elnor, and you will also get the second one on Kogo's children. So you can...
Caius.
Yes. So you can write them down as your informants.
Right, so who do I get then? Name names.
So
Yeah.
of the Elnor ones, it's Sirius. No, Soraya.
Right.
Thordar.
Just going to quickly be right back.
Sorry, Sirius as who?
So you get all the ones in Vault 5. So you get...
Right. So I get all the ones in Vault 5. Okay.
Yep. So that is...
Sirius, Thordar. Oh, okay.
There you go. And you also get Caius, Pyros, Nightflame.
Caius. Which one is a Caius? That's that. That's the second one, isn't it?
It's the one with dark hair.
The darker one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The one that seems like he might be picked on a bit more for looking more like having the dark hair and the pale skin.
That looks more like an Unseelie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's a satyr, isn't he?
Yeah, half satyr, half dark elf, because they're all Queen Nightflame's children. All 8 of them.
Okay. Right. Awesome.
Right. Okay, and then we moved to Farida. Hello. So you're joined by some of the people who've been liberated. Anything that you plan to do? I will say that the masked ball will be the other day, so you've got a whole day to get ready as like the finale, because it's a bit too much after the trial for everyone to get ready and done up for the masked ball. So
yeah,
you've got the evening to all party. The Queen of the the Queen of the High Fae then says, due to the outcome of the trial, I have decided to offer a banquet for outside with music again. If you all would like to attend, I'm aware that some of you are doing private celebrations, but if you'd all like to mingle, I promise this is very low-key, unlike tomorrow night. So you all have got that invitation if you all want to mingle with other people.
Seems rude not to take up that invitation.
Anya quickly gets changed, tries to make herself a bit more done up, and is like, no, change again. What do you think to this?
You look amazing.
Okay. Yeah.
You're fine.
Okay.
Just chill.
I'm trying. I swear I'm trying. And she goes with you and her sisters out to the party. Now, I would ask Tharion if he will be joining that after the little tea party, but he is not back yet. So I will say at your party, Paradita runs up and hugs you. Of course she is. She's got her pets there as well. She does a bit of karaoke with you. So, we're both gonna get married!
I know. I'm so excited about it.
I know. I have a favour to ask you.
Okay.
She takes your hands in hers, and she says, "You were the first person out of anyone in the courts to reach out and become my friend, apart from Paula. And you don't have to say yes, but would you do me the honour for Princess Farida-Fay Tidal of being one of my bridesmaids?"
I would absolutely love to do that for you.
Yay! And she just gives you a big hug. Jim came back to that and went, "Aww." And she's like happy crying. Poa, she said yes! And I'm gonna go get ready for the Queen's party outside. I'll see you there. And then, the people in your party start to disperse as you all get the messages from the High Queen about the party outside for you all to enjoy. That's very low-key. Yes, I'm repeating that for your benefit, Jim. Before your party fully disperses, was there anyone else that you wanted to talk to, or?
So just basically maybe chatting to people just in general, just see how they are and how they thought it went and everything. Just general chit chat, I suppose.
You do notice that Farina came to your one, but she looks a little out of sorts.
She's still there now, or has she left?
I'll say just before she leaves, you notice less that she seems a bit out of sorts.
So I could go and ask her if she's okay.
I've been better. Having to go against my mother and speak about all the horrible things she did to me. It was a lot.
I understand. It was difficult for me as well.
I know. Vitorin's giving evidence against Vitorin, and the others helped damn them, and
you were amazing. You did so well.
So did you. And all those bastards are behind bars where they belong. I know it's not polite to swear.
Well, they can't hurt anyone anymore.
No, they can't. Bolt, don't give me that look. You swear all the time. And he just looks away. I'm gonna go put the kids to bed, and are you going to the party with the Queen?
Yes, I'm going to go, yes.
I think I am. I think I need to unwind.
Yeah.
I know they're where they need to be. It's just she's my mother, despite being what a horrible, wretched woman she is.
You did the right thing, though.
I did. She gives you a hug and says, "I'm proud of you, what you did today as well. Speaking out about what he planned to do to you was not easy for you."
Hopefully we won't have to do it again.
Yeah. Right.
And they serve many years in prison, where they belong.
Exactly. Come on, Bolt, let's get you ready. She smiles and says, let's put the kids to bed. And he smiles. And yes, I need to speak to someone who knows a lot of legalese later. And she's like, okay. You're going ahead? I am. And she just beams at him as they hold hands as they walk out. Right, so we move to Tharion, who you attend the little tea party when you all get the invitations to go outside, and just a very low-key celebration.
Mm-hmm.
With your Cotley experience, you know that the High Queen was noticing that everyone's starting to be divided in these little parties, and is trying to promote the courts being together, and that's why she's done the party outside so people can mingle and have fun and everyone's not separated. She's wanting more togetherness and not people being bitter and resentful that they're not invited to this party or that party and what have you.
Yes. Okay.
Just because I'm aware of certain things that you took that you would be aware of this, so you attend the party with Elandra at the King and Queen's place as you get the invitations. People not surprised, and there's some chatter, and you see at this little party, Lady Laurel Orc is a little bit shaky in the corner. Kind of. Lady Chestnut is sat with her to try and boost her, but the trial took a lot out of her, as you can tell. Is there anything you do?
I don't know how to console someone who's been through that sort of situation.
And Alandra puts her shoulder on, her hand on your shoulder and goes, "I'll go talk to her. You can mingle with Duke Aran, I suppose. As you are both Dukies."
I'll come with you. I just don't quite know what to say, but I will support you.
She sits down, looks at Lady Orc, and Lady Orc and Alandra just hug. And Alandra just, like, strokes her back a bit and says, "I know, but just remember, he's imprisoned for life. He can't get us again. He won't get us again." And Lady Orc lets some tears fall. Lady Chestnut turns to you and says, "Thank you for bringing Alandra over. I think because they both went through horrible things with him that she could really empathize more than I could."
Yes, it's a terrible situation, but one that is thankfully behind us.
She, gives you a little fake punch in the shoulder and goes, "You got the bad guy."
We all did. It wasn't just me.
Tharion. You never take credit for anything you've done, right? Ha.
If it was only my own actions, then I would.
Yeah, but you did a lot to help these people. If it wasn't thanks to you, then some of the, you were on the stand more than most people. If it wasn't thanks to the evidence and things that you found, some of these people might have gone free.
Possibly, though I doubt it with the sheer volume of claims against them.
I'm not happy that some of them got off on some of them, though. That lawyer was very tricksy.
Well, I can't say I pretend to understand the way this legal system works.
I won't either. Viscount Dracnia comes over to you and says, "Well done today, Tharion.
Thank you.
Thanks to you and some of the others, we were able to put away all of those people."
I am glad to serve.
They also put Victorian and the Queen in solitary confinement. Sorry, I shouldn't do that. Officer of the court and everything.
I think in this situation it's justified. I doubt any two viler creatures have ever walked these plains.
Jasminium skips over to you.
Oh, here comes trouble.
Tharion, can I have a quick conversation with you?
Of course, Your Grace.
And she takes you over into a corner. I want you to make me a pinky swear.
A pinky swear?
Yes. Most solemn.
I see. Well, as long as you're satisfied with a gloved hand, then...
Yes, of course. My hands are gloved as well.
Very good.
The pinky swear is I get to be a bridesmaid at your wedding.
Wait, what? I don't get to decide that. Wait, stop.
You pinky swear.
I swear.
Anyway, you want me as a bridesmaid.
Whether that is true or not, it's not my decision to make.
It's okay, I'll persuade Elandra. But you've just pinky sworn anyway, so it's the most solemn vow.
I didn't. I took your pinky. I did not swear. I did not swear.
You did.
That's not how it works.
It is. You see Lady Oak calm down, smile. They both speak as you're doing all this. Lady Oak nods and makes her leave. Jasminium skips over to Elandra. Elandra raises her eyebrow at you and says, "Okay, he and I will have a conversation about that at a later date." And you make your leave because you're going to be going to the party outside, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. And we'll go to Eldracus. You've received the invitations to the party outside. Are you going to go to that, Eldracus?
Yeah, absolutely. Don't see why not.
You head out. Do you do that straight away? Change your outfit, or...?
No, I won't change my outfit.
Okay.
No, I won't change my outfit. But I won't go straight away. I will wait for a good moment to go because I don't want to seem too keen and the etiquette stuff. But even then, when I go, I won't spend a huge amount of time there.
Okay. So there's people who come to talk to you during the unseelie party about the trial. There's the Queen's brother, Prince Shurkin, who speaks to you and is very grateful for you backing Mira as the next queen. You have your conversations with those that you're trying to plant seeds with. And you head out, you see that the satyrs are already there and some of the other people have already made it there, like the goblins and the nymphs. It's up to you if you want to network now or wait for a bit for more people to come.
I will wait, but while I'm waiting, I want to get a of what everybody's opinions are of what has happened and what has transpired.
Who do you try and see the opinions of first?
The nymphs first, I think.
Okay, give me... Give me
insight.
Insight, insight roll, please.
That would be a 20.
It It would indeed. You feel that Queen Giganta Woods feels that the king got off too lightly because he was only guilty of 3 counts out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
She wishes that he very much was guilty on all counts and really does not like that lawyer. Prince Zoysa is, although she agrees it's her dad, same with Poa, and it's the other nymphs share the queen's feelings on that. They're all very happy with the result of the trial.
Okay. During finding all of this out and stuff like that, I would drop hints, I guess. That even though they didn't get all of the outcomes that they were wanting, that's not to say that they can't, have a quiet word with someone to make their life in prison that much more miserable to kind of compensate.
Do you say this directly to the queen?
No, I want to do this through a. I guess I want to kind of start a rumor or something like that. I don't want it to come specifically from me, but I want to start the thought process so other people will finish it, and then it then comes into fruition by others that it's a good idea and it's possible, and then they will then look into doing it themselves, and I will be squeaky clean.
I'll say you say this kind of. Do you have anything like suggestion or anything like that? Any magic that you could potentially use?
Let's see. I don't have any. I don't have suggestion. I mean, I've got charm person, which doesn't necessarily do it, but I've charm monster perhaps, which would charm kind of anyone, really, and that lasts for an hour. But they know, so no, not really.
Okay.
So this is just purely just me.
So if you say this to another member of her court, it could potentially get back to you.
Not necessarily just with the dryads, but I'm talking like the party, the whole of the congregation that's there on the whole. So it doesn't matter, even if I'm describe how to do it. Right. So think of it that I am venting off my own steam just loud enough for someone that is, say, behind me to be able to overhear. It's a shame that somebody couldn't do, have a quiet word or start something off in the prison to make their life miserable because they deserve it more. But, I can't do that sort of thing. That's just me venting off, sort of. That sort of, and project myself like that to whomever the hell it is I'm talking to. Who it is that I'm talking to specifically is unimportant.
Don't you have minor illusion that it can be your voice, someone else's voice, that you can create a sound of?
I do have minor illusion, yeah.
So you could use that in someone else's voice.
I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, it does. Yeah, sure. It doesn't make all that much of a difference, really. It's just somebody sounding off that someone else will overhear, and that I need to pick who that is that would think that, yeah, that's a good idea, and then that then will start the ball rolling, because they then will go, hey, I've overheard something, and then they will talk to others, and it just goes out, and then that idea will get traction, and someone will do something about it.
You think if it's one of the torrents that they would probably get it back to the queen or prince or princess, so it's indirect. But if you do minor illusion, it definitely can't come back to you.
Yep, that's fine. Minor illusion, place of a cantrip, awesome.
There you go, cantrip, easy.
Right. That's kind of what I want to be doing while I'm that sort of thing. Then, as more people get there, then I'll try to network a bit more.
Okay. That will be you. Farida.
Hello.
Hello. You head down with your sisters in tow. Luck isn't there yet. You see Anya kind of playing with her hands a bit. She seems a little nervous. Do you do anything?
Yeah, and just obviously make sure she's okay.
Yeah.
Try and encourage her to come along with me so that I can look after her, kind of thing.
Okay. Okay.
And I can introduce her to everyone, I suppose. There'll be people there that she won't have met before.
Yes, and you can get away with doing that. And you also have the prisoners list, so you can introduce her to her crochets.
And, tell them how amazing she is as my sister.
Okay, so how subtle are you being as her sister? As subtle as a brick or not as subtle as a brick?
Why would I have to be subtle?
Okay.
So... They're not allowed to know that she's my sister?
No, I mean, like, saying, oh my, she's amazing. Don't you think she's amazing? It's like that, being
she's
that
beautiful.
obvious. Okay,
listen to her singing voice.
Okay, so you head over near the satyrs. You can see that there's some that are like half satyr over there. And she's like taking a breath. She's a little nervous. She follows your lead. And the one she did originally like is making out with a waitress. So she's like, not him.
Okay, cover your eyes.
It's fine. I'm sure there's... Well, come on, we've seen worse things. And you introduce her to some of the different ones. There's like... She lets you know that both Cherry and her like the same boy. And she feels a little guilty. And you say, don't feel guilty, and take her over to him.
Let him decide. He has if he likes both, then it's up to him, but he can choose who he wants.
Okay.
And you should choose you.
And you're introducing her to Kinter. He's really nervous, and she's like... Are you going to suggest he escorts her the next night to the masked ball? With your sister meddling?
That's a bit forward, isn't it? I could maybe subtly hint that.
So you say...
But I getting too nervous?
like she's fine, but then as soon as you start saying that, she's like trying not to go bright red. As you go, if you're going to the mass ball tomorrow night, she's gonna be there, you're going to be there. You could just dance together. And she's like starting to go like bright red and is trying to calm down. Arena and Errol can see this from the corners of their eyes and like, oh no, Farida. Meddling. And he's like, yeah, sounds good. You wanna go for a walk? And she goes, yeah, I'd like that. And them two go for a walk. They are followed by her handmaiden because, you know, they have to be followed if they are just going for a walk and talking. So that is her. And you beam seeing them walk off together, and then Errol and Arena surround you and go. Arena goes, "What did you do?"
Nothing.
Errol, oh please.
Just being a sister. She was very nervous, and I was helping her.
How much did you meddle? Scale of 1 to 10. Errol answers 10.
9.5. Just a little.
Errol, so she went for a satyr. Interesting. Not that I've read any of the books that Azalea mentioned. I would never read such a thing. Arena looks at Errol's little side of that and goes, oh no. Really? Hey! And then you see Locke, Azalea, Cherry, and Asta start to come out, and Cherry sees them walking, and she has a little sad face for a moment, but then regains her composure. And you see that Azzy whispers something to her. And we go to Tharion. Do you arrive at the party at this point?
I think so.
As you do, you feel a hand on your back. Tharion, my boy, you did a good job. You know who this is.
King Kogo?
Yep.
I'd probably take 1d6 bludgeoning damage from the clap of my back. Oh boy. Crunch. Well, I'm pleased that you are happy with how it turned out, Your Grace.
I know you drink red wine and not lager, so I got you a wine.
Very kind, Your Grace. I appreciate it.
Tharion.
Yes, Your Grace.
I believe you're going to be helping some of my progeny out with courtly matters.
That is the intent, Your Grace.
I appreciate this. I know some of them may have to pick between courts. I know it won't be an easy choice for them.
I don't imagine it'll be an easy choice for anyone.
He takes you to kind of aside away from everyone else as you're talking, and he says, I don't often get emotional like this, Tharion, but I just want to thank you.
It was no trouble. I am pleased to be of service.
I'm glad she's finally behind bars.
I think we're all glad that justice has been served.
I want you to thank you for your hand in that. You will always be a friend of our court.
It was my pleasure to be of service and to see justice done.
Tharion.
Who's this?
Sorry, it's still Kogo. He's like, Tharion,
Okay.
just accept me giving you a little bit of praise, okay?
I am, in my way.
If it wasn't thanks to your little birds and the other things that you do to gather your information that I don't need to know about, then I wouldn't be free of the mind control that them two horrible women put me under. And then he looks over at the woman that he wanted to leave Saphria for, because she came and gave evidence. And he has this look of happiness.
Well, far be it from me to speak outside of my place, but I don't believe it's me you should be talking to right now.
And he goes to Lady Genia Duna. And as you watch him go over and start to speak to her, you are approached. Duke Tharion Windgrace.
And this is...
I am an envoy from the Conclave.
Ah.
I was wondering if you would ever want to join and become one of the people who writes for us. I'm aware of how you gain your information, and it would be of great use to us.
I'm certain it would be. Allow me some time to think it over. I'm used to making the headlines in a more indirect fashion.
I would ask that you do not breathe a word of this to my mother, who I came to support. She gave evidence today.
Of course. And can I place who this is?
You see her look over to where Kogo went to. Her mother is Lady Jania Duna. This lady is Lady, and please don't laugh, Lady Luna Duna.
Duna.
Yes.
Okay. Which course are they from?
Satyrs.
Satyrs, okay. Rest assured I shall give it due consideration, and I shall write back to you.
Thank you. Now I better mingle with my court. And she heads over to Duchess Jade Vine, who is Dakos Vine's sister. She is here. Now, if you want to give me a perception check to see what Lady Jade Vine, if any of you do, because you would be able to hear this. Yeah, perception checks if anyone wants to. Tharion.
Cool, 29.
Okay.
I'll do one.
Yeah, if anyone wants to do a perception check, they can do.
I'm not going to be nowhere near there, so no.
Actually, you were over by the nymphs. Right, yeah. I'll let you because she's not being quiet. Yeah, she... Okay, so... Tharion. How dare you behave in that manner? I've been reading the conclaves. Mother and father will not be happy with your behaviour. you've been allowed to slide. How you behaved during the bard contest, we thought that you were finally... I had put that behind you, but your behaviour... You will be in an arranged marriage. You will not get to pick your suitor. It will be at someone lower than your station. You have embarrassed our family for the last time, Dakos. And I know you gave evidence today. I am grateful that you for once did the right thing, but you have been nothing but an embarrassment to our family while being here. Your ass ended up in someone's face. You wore a toga to a formal event. What were you thinking? And she does a little slap on his chest while doing that, and he was like, it was to meet a girl. Did the girl actually exist, or was she in your head? I had a letter with perfume. You little letter with perfume. Did you meet the girl? No. Who did you think it was? Your behaviour towards Farida and others has been inexcusable. It's either I don't even know if we can arrange a marriage for you for how bad your behaviour has been. We may have to put you through those lessons that Tharion are giving people to teach them to be better people. In fact, and she starts walking over to you, Tharion.
I've overheard this, so I'm just going to do my best to look like I wasn't listening.
Okay. Yeah, no, she didn't notice. Duke Tharion Windgrace.
Ah, yes, I may be of assistance.
I'm aware that you're giving people lessons on how to behave in courtly manners.
The topic has came up.
Will you do me a favour in taking on one extra person in my brother?
Your brother being?
Duke Dakos Vine.
Ah, Duke Vine.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware that he's pretty much beyond reproach right now, but I'm hoping you can help him.
Just to be clear, these lessons are intended for those who have never had the ability to attend court, such as the children. This would be whom he would be taught alongside. Would that not be too much of an embarrassment for him?
No. I have, and she pulls them out, this a letter from my parents. This is their authorization signatures if you require them.
If the High Queen is satisfied, I will be happy to provide aid.
Thank you, I will go see her at once. And she heads over.
Just sort of shrug like, who else but Tharion?
Farida, give me a perception check. Okay, you see that Azalea is doing what you were doing, taking Cherry around, trying to find someone who could be potentially a match for her sister. Unfortunately, some people she can't approach. Due to them already having suitors, or she continues networking around, and then they do stop at Lord Spike Silverbirch, and they seem to be talking for a while, and then Azalea gives the nod, and Cherry goes for a walk with Lord Spike Silverbirch, while Ghost Orchid follows them. And that is that. Eldracus, who's your next subjects that you go after?
So who is at this party? So it was the Dryads, the Goblins.
Everyone's arrived now.
Everyone's arrived now, right? Okay.
I can hear that, Jim.
Let's go. You know what? The dwarves.
Okay, so you head over to the dwarves.
I had a fairly good introduction to them last time.
You did.
And the time after that. So that should put us in pretty good standings for the moment. And then we'll give it a go.
Benmud's kind song greets you. He says, "I'd be careful, laddie. They're having a rather lot to drink. They might start getting rowdy."
Well, I can't say I'm surprised, but
they may get you to drink. And I remember how well you handled it last time.
I will do my best. That's why I've come to them last.
And as you walk over, you are given pints of ale. You are introduced to Thakrin Ironchin and Marla Swell, who were the two prisoners who were let go.
Yeah.
Marla gives you a little wink, and you start to feel maybe this is a bad idea. A female dwarf seems to have taken a liking to me.
Well, you know, it bound to happen at some point, I guess.
You're a handsome lad, aren't you? Come on, get that down you so we can get your next one.
I will have a drink, and I'll just say, I need to pace myself. I don't have your constitution.
There's no pacing it with dwarven ale. Come on, lads.
If you want me unconscious on the floor very shortly, then by all means. But if you want me to last the night, I do not have your...
Oh, I'd like you to last the night, lad.
I don't think my intended would like that so much.
Oh, she doesn't have to know. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Yep.
Oh no.
What's going on?
Whatever it is that I don't see, I will try my best to maneuver out of this situation as best I can.
Oh, she's not letting you go, and
then in that case, she can come with us. I mean, it's like.
And then you hear this behind you. What's going on here?
And I take it that is my lovely lady.
Yep.
I was just talking about you. This is the lovely Lady Solacho. Solat, I will say that wrong every blessed time. Solace.
Have you been?
This?
Oh, let me guess. You've been drinking again. Darling, we've got some people to go see, and you are. Oh, he said about staying the night with me. He's unavailable. That's not what he said. He is not available. And you see these women glaring at each other. What would you like to do, Eldracus?
Apologies, my dear lady, if I have misrepresented myself. But this is the aforementioned lady of interest that I spoke to you earlier about.
And as I said, she didn't have to know. Didn't have to know what? That's for me to know and him to.
Shall we go and meet those people, my lady? It's been a pleasure, and I'll hand her back the rest of my ale, and I will leave very quickly.
Oh, I'll see you later. And she gives you, as you start to walk away, you feel a tap on your ass from this dwarf.
I will say I will not acknowledge nothing, and I will. And as we are leaving, right, I will lean close, and I will just say, "Thank you."
What possessed you to go over to the dwarfs on your own?
I find them quite interesting, actually.
I understand that, but you always take an extra person. Drunken dwarves, always one's going to hit on you.
That is information that I now have. So, thank you again.
You're welcome. I tried to broker some things before, and I made sure to take someone with me. At least you've learned. And
indeed, I believe I have got a great many things to learn from you, my lady.
I'm happy to teach. And she slightly blushes and smiles. I thought I was going to have a fight there.
I definitely would not. I would not have let it get that far. I didn't let it get that far.
I know.
Not that I believe that she would have stood a chance anyway.
She smiles. And we will move on to our final person for the night, Farida.
Hello.
Hello. So, what does Farida do? Do you network? Or is there anyone you want to speak to?
I don't know if there really is, just general. I don't know if there's anyone specifically, just general. I don't know. I can think of much that I could do.
Your father sits you down to have a chat with you.
Alright. Am I in trouble?
Your mother is on your other side. And your mother speaks first and says, "How is the engagement going so far, Farida?"
That's absolutely fine. We've not really been able to plan very much at the moment because everything that's been going on, so We need to do that soon.
He looks to your father, as in, you let me do the talking. The reason I ask is normally there would be an engagement party. However, we are aware there's going to be a upcoming crowning coming up for Princess Mira. So, how long would we have to potentially plan a wedding is kind of what we want to know. Are you looking for a short engagement, a long engagement? People worry that short engagements means that you might be pregnant, just so you know. I'm just trying to be a good mother here.
I think we can take the time to plan it and make sure it's the most amazing wedding. I think we deserve it.
I do too.
I want it to be special and not just a rush.
Good.
There's been so many things that have happened lately. I think we need to calm down. Everything's running through our minds at the moment, and now we're now free. Everybody's now free. Then we can concentrate on these things.
I agree. I would say not in the coming year, maybe the year after, if that's okay, just because. And I've said the same to Errol. She's not engaged yet, but I know she's hoping. Just because there is a lot going on. There's people who are adapting to life. As you know, Anya is having to go to the, let's call it Tharion school. Even though she's aware of courtly manners, she is having to relearn them because some of them have kind of not stuck. Like attacking someone who hit on her, which, as justified as it was, she needs to learn to use her words instead of her fists.
Well, Tharion will be a great teacher for her.
I agree. We are both very thankful for the support that you've given Anya, and oh my dear girl, I'm so sorry for everything that happened to you in that prison.
That's much appreciated. You wouldn't have known everything that was happening. It's not your fault.
I know.
A lot of it was, for me, was just flashbacks and half memories. But I have gained a sister that I didn't know about, so that's a good thing.
She hugs you. I'm glad that we have Anya back too, and so
we can make up for some lost time and become a family again.
And thank you for introducing her to that lovely boy. We'll see what happens there. She's just looking from the corner of her eye, and you see your father kind of looks like he's gripping the chair he's on, and she's like, back off. She's allowed. We only just got her back. I know, but let her fall in love. If he's the one, he's the one. If he's not, he's not. Just like the first one that she had a crush on was not. This other one, she likes him. Leave her alone. And he grimaces.
She's a smart girl. She'll figure out pretty soon if he's a waste of time.
Exactly.
I know her.
And then your sisters Irina and Errol join your family at the table having a drink. And Irina says this, I'm so glad that Beverly is behind bars where she belongs.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers. And you all cheers. And King Tidal goes, "You sent her home?" Yep. And he just gives, like, Arena a smile and a nod of approval. And she dared defy me. And you just all just happy. And then Anya comes over, approaches kind of slowly, like almost like a deer in the headlights because of your dad. And she goes, Kinta, this is my mother and father. My father is King Ice Tidal. My mum is Queen Aquafina Tidal. These are my sisters, Princess Arena, Princess Farida-Fay, and Princess Azalea. He like bows and says, "Nice to meet you all." And you see your mum put her hands on your dad as if don't. And he goes, "Nice to meet you too." And then we go to there, and then the final scene that I'll do for this session is from behind Tharion, you feel a little pull. A little pull on your robe.
Hmm?
You look down and you see, "Hi, Tharion."
Ah, good evening, Tago. How do you do?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well, all things considered.
Good. So I'm going to the mass ball tomorrow night and wanted some help. I normally would ask my boss slash friend TP, but he's been very busy.
I see. So what is it you need help with?
I have a date with Pommel. I said I was too young for her, but I have a date with Pommel instead, and I'm kind of nervous.
I see.
She asked me.
Well, that's a very good indication to start with. Okay, and I'll sort of just try and put his mind at ease and try and get Tago to calm down and just, talk him through the formalities and what have you. Just sort of set the little fella up for success.
Okay. He listens to you, nods his head. Okay. It comes up as a GIF. Give me a second. He listens and he's like, okay. So, is the flowers like a thing that I need to do as well?
Especially for a first dance, that can come off a little strong.
How strong?
Vitorin strong, perhaps.
Oh, I don't want that.
No. I think... What would be something simple, but, like, not too demonstrative? That would be a good... like some form of accessory, I guess. I don't know all this quarterly romantic shit.
That's Pommel, by the way. one at the bottom, Jim.
That's all right. Looks like Pixar.
She's cute.
Maybe I just got us something spooky. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, Tharion. I'll try not to come across too strong.
Very good. If you need any help, just let me know. I'll do my best.
And we will leave it there. Because that means if... so next week will be the final session. So is everyone okay to leave it there for tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.